Ali's got a great golf swing. She rotates well. She's got plenty of speed, but she's catching the ground before the ball with her irons. Now, what's interesting is Ali is actually our videographer. She films with us every single week, but today she's in for a lesson. And in this lesson, we uncover something that a lot of golfers struggle with without realizing it. That by the end of the lesson, she's striking her irons more solid with way more distance.
Yeah. No.
Let's show you exactly what we did.
What you are going to see here is that actually Ali is a really good athlete. She played a lot of soccer, football. My mind as the coach now, as you know, is to go, well, we've got a shot that can shoot off to the right. We've got a shot that can pull straight to the left, but it's probably a powerful shot. And then we can hit a shot where we hit the ground before the ball. You know how it goes. Normally we sort of say, oh, this is what you're doing. You're doing this, this, and this.
Oh, God.
Yes.
This is my employment test.
This is kind of a make or break for her. When you look at this here, as you hit this shot, tell me what you notice.
I'm definitely not, I'm rotating, but I'm not shifting. I'm scooping and I'm set up a little bit too much like a driver.
Okay. Check her out.
Check.
Yes, she's still got a job. Okay, so you're definitely too much on the right side.
Yes.
You can see by how far away you are from that left side there. As you said on the way down, I mean, you look really good here. The backswing's actually really good. Because if anything, you don't move any more away from the target, which I really like.
Right.
As you swing down, though, as you say, you're very good at rotating. I wouldn't even say you're scooping that much. Okay. There might be a little bit in there, but it's definitely not a lot. And it's definitely not the reason why you're hitting these shots bad for the most part. But as you are a long way back from that impact line, when we see this, I'm thinking some sort of baseball, softball. It's that pattern. It's kind of it's great to rotate in that sport, and it's okay to hit off the back foot.
Yes.
Because we know the backswing's really good. Look at this.
Right.
Really good. Where do you think that club's going to go on the way down?
More than likely coming over the top.
Okay. And I wouldn't say that you're doing it massively all of the time, but definitely you have the ability to do this, to swing the club over the top.
Yeah.
And again, from here, if you look at where you're hitting the ball now, it's probably going to be either ground first. It could easily be out the heel of the golf club, which as you can see there, or you could pull it to the left.
Yeah.
So the three shots that you've seen, the bad ones that you do, you can see exactly why you're doing that.
Yep, yep.
So we've seen there's a poor setup.
Yes.
We've seen that you're rotating a lot and hanging back and swinging over the top. Where should we start?
When I go out and work on this by myself, my kind of like makeshift Band-Aid that I think or work on, I'll back off a little bit and give myself a little bit more room. I tend to hang back even more when I have a bigger backswing.
Okay.
So I try and take it, I tell myself halfway back and shift. Don't even think about turning, just shift.
Okay. So that's great. There's a lot of good things in it. Tell you what, you should be doing the coaching soon, Andy. We're redundant now. We're out. It's me and my alley.
Yeah, I was going to say, welcome to me and my alley.
So we have to get from here and get a little bit more this side for sure. So if we are back here like this, we know it's so much easier to, number one, stay here. But even if you were swinging the club down on plane and you were shifting, you'd have to shift an incredible amount to get this low point after the golf ball. Because that's all we're looking to do. We're looking to get you ball and then turf contact. So by getting you more to this side, that's going to be really helping.
Okay.
Nothing else changes other than you're imagining you're in your box.
Okay.
And you're just going to move more towards the left side of it. Does it feel a bit strange?
A bit strange, but I'm sure it's right.
I'm just going to do this as well just to make sure. So the shoulders, I'm just going to align them a little bit more like this. Sometimes when we focus, and you've seen us do this with drive with golfers when they have the ball well forward, if we focus our weight here, often it opens us out. So we're just going to make sure we keep ourselves square when we do this. I don't care about how good these shots are to start with. Let's just hit a few, see what happens. Well, that was definitely nearer to the contact we want, wasn't it? So that's good. That's good. Let's keep going. Okay. Really good. That's excellent. Straight away now, I mean, that distance, I mean, look, it's so much easier when you're hitting the ball cleaner, but that's 130 yards versus 105, I think, best before. So if we look at this here, we can definitely see you're favouring that left side more now.
More natural.
And then as you swing down, again, you're not on that line, but there's definitely more chance. The difference is probably an inch or two, maybe.
Yeah.
We know we need to go further, but the good thing with it is it's making an improvement already. We've only hit 4 shots here, but the purple ones, as you can see, already we've got 2 of the longest ones. The other ones are good. So we're definitely sort of shifting you forward literally to get more distance, which is good. Okay, let's keep going. Now, don't forget, this channel is all about yourself. If you want to get better at golf and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. It's definitely going to help your game. Right, we're now going to get into, with Ali, figuring out how we can get a shifting. That was much better. How we can get a shifting. The setups really helps, but there's still a few more things we need to do. The thing we need to look at now is, well, how can we get you effectively towards that lead side? If we can get your whole left side up against that impact line by the time you're striking the golf ball, or even before you strike the golf ball, we know the strikes are going to be really pure. The thing that concerns me is obviously the surgery that you've had on the right ankle, because we do see that your right ankle does that. Now, if we from here now have this right foot and spin it and we rotate our body like this, look, Cam Young, one of the best, longest drivers in the world, does this with his driver, and it works great. So you can do this with your driver, but it's because it's on a big high tee peg. But hitting the ball off the ground, Cam Young won't move his foot like this. So when we see your foot do this, obviously, yes, we know we can hit ground early, we can swing to the left. What we would like to see happen more from here is a shift to the target, and just look at this right foot now. See how it's kind of rolling inwards?
Yes.
So it rolls in and then rotates through so that the spikes or the dimples are pointing directly behind. The right knee is virtually on top of the left knee, and I'm all up over that impact line. I'm not going to put it all on that because you definitely rotate as a pattern anyway. But I want to see what you can do with this. If you sit on this stool on the middle, feet, knee, hips width apart, and then from there, what I want you to do is to get your insides of your feet and lift them up in the air. And then I want to get your outside of the feet and lift them up in the air. And I want you just to do that continuously. And feet closer together, because you're trying to make it easier by making them further apart.
I was cheating.
So that's good, that's good. Okay. Okay, so look at the difference between me and you. Look at my knees and look at your knees. So at the moment, you're moving your feet with your hips.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So let's just have a go at this. So we just form a connection, hands between the knees. Don't change this connection. So let's just get you to roll out first of all. I think that'll be relatively easy. Now, as you go in, you're going to feel like you're crushing your hands almost. And your toes are probably curling. You're doing everything you can to try and actually get your feet in there, yeah? So let's just keep doing this. By the way, I was terrible at this, but you can get it quite quickly, yeah?
It's so interesting because this is what I spent so much of my life avoiding doing, with rolling my ankles and all the history of doing that.
Yes. So this is the one that we're interested in. So when you roll that in, that's the move that we want to see if we can get a little bit more of. So we want to see if we can get more of this. If there was ever any sort of focus on any of this, it would be getting that foot to be able to roll in like that. Now do me a favor, take the hands away. Now have a go, and just go with the rolling in from both feet. Definitely better. See how the knees are a little bit... So sometimes it just needs priming. But that would be a good exercise for you to do, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
The good news is it's not desperate at all. So we can't blame that. And the thought process I'm going to give you is actually something that Jack Nicklaus spoke about. So if he says something about golf, it's probably worth listening to. So he would have a feeling in his swing that in his downswing that his ankles would roll to the target. And if we think about it, we've just kind of done that move there. So we're going to get you to the sensation of just rolling the ankles to the target. Look where my body's going. It's going towards the target, obviously, upper body as well. And look where the club is going. The club is kind of dropping down here as opposed to going outside there. Make sense? In my mind, I want to see if we can actually hit some draws. What we are going to do, we're going to give you something that you can actually use, and you could use this if you've got the same problem at home, which is going to give you a bit of feedback. So when you're practicing, we know that you're doing the right thing, yeah? So obviously we're aware we're moving towards a target here, but just start with that little bit of that roll for me. So get that right ankle and roll it, and even the left ankle can roll a little bit. And this is just allowing you to keep doing that rolling motion, and I'll time it with the arms coming down there, yeah? So that's kind of more of what we're after. So start again. Let's see you do that by yourself. So it's kind of a roll to the target, and the arms down. Okay, good. Good. That's different, isn't it?
Yeah. It feels not unstable, but like I'm fighting against my body, trying to stay planted.
Interesting. Think of this. There's two real things that happen in a downswing. As you know, there's a shift and then there's a rotation. In an ideal world, we want to have a shift very closely followed by a rotation. You're the other way around. In fact, you don't really shift at all. So your superpower is rotating. I am never, ever going to have to say to you, rotate more. So even if I say, I want you to rotate not at all. I want you to get to the top of your backswing, keep your back to the target and keep it there for as long as possible. You'll still rotate really well. So all we need to do is put in all of the shifting, all of the lateral motion towards the target. That's all we're looking to do here, We actually call this a pump drill, but we're going to do 3. She knows. So set it slightly on the left side. Good, set up. So backswing. So shift and arms drop once, shift and arms drop twice, shift and arms drop and through. For want of a better phrase, it looks a little bit like stiff and agricultural at the moment and trying. Yes, there's no flow to it yet, but we'll get that with time, yeah? So do me a favor. With that said, have a couple of practice swings where you're not stopping.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a go hitting one. I don't care what happens to the result, just give me the move. Nice, very good. Strike was pure, yeah?
Yeah.
What's happening is, when you're doing it at the moment, is that your right leg is straightening a lot.
Okay.
And then when it's rolling in, it's kind of really straight. I don't mind it straightening, but not like locking out.
Okay.
So if it straightens a little bit, and then I'm okay with that, but just not locking out.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so big turn. And then
I'm trying to think about the leg now.
Yeah, no, of course. That's good. Okay, let's put a ball in there. I don't quite like how the legs are doing it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you look where my knees are now, imagine there's like a couple of circles around my knees. They're going to kind of move a little bit in there, especially that left one. So that left one's going to move out of that circle, yeah? So as it moves out, what I want you to do as you start your downswing now is I want you to almost recenter the knees.
Okay.
So you can see what I'm doing is how both knees are bent as I'm doing this.
Yep.
So even if it straightens a little bit that right leg, I want to almost sort of going into a little bit of a squat almost at this stage here, and then getting the arms down. I think this might work a little bit better. You'll still move the foot as I want to.
Yeah.
I just think that when you're trying to move the foot how we want to, it's just causing the leg to not do the right thing.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go hands and arms across your shoulders, into posture, and then do me a backswing, and then from there, center the knees. Definitely looks better. Just don't turn the body as much.
Okay, yeah, no more,
Super
no
turner.
more rotating.
Okay, go back, and then from there, center the knees. Yeah, good. Okay, that's definitely tidier.
Okay.
So let's do that again. Club in hand, swing back for me, and then center, and then through. Okay, good. So we're kind of like molding this pre-shot drill as we go along here. Okay, this is good. I'm standing here specifically to see where the club is going.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to make sure it doesn't go that way.
Yeah.
If anything, I almost want you to go out this side a little bit more, yeah? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, let's put a ball in there. Okay. So much about that was really good.
Okay.
Especially the direction that the arms went in. That was actually really nice. Let's go again. Let's not think about stopping now. Let's just keep it free flowing. I think you move better when you're free flowing, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're seeing something different. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
137 carry. Club path was 2.6 degrees to the right. We've had some club paths which were going 4 and 5 degrees to the left. So now we're definitely moving into a different phase here. Again, aiming here, swinging here.
Yeah. Okay.
Do that again for me. Stop there. If you did that, the club path would be beautiful, wouldn't it? It'd be out to the right. Where would the ball go, though? Stay there.
But I feel like because
Let me do
I
this.
pull it across.
Where do you think the ball would go now?
To the right.
And I didn't do anything. I just put you back there, yeah?
To the right.
So what we're seeing is that definitely when you're swinging through, you're getting more of that.
Yeah.
So now we need to change how you move and how you do your practice swing, yeah?
Yeah.
So from here now, shift the target, swing out to me, and close the face.
Okay.
So back and through. Stop there. Ah. Ooh. That's what we're after.
Okay.
That tells us now, again, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to move you back to impact. There's the face.
Yeah.
Shift and swing out towards my chest. Good. And even that I can see, but I saw the shape of how your arms were moving.
Yeah.
I would suggest you did a better job of that.
Okay.
Let's see you hit one. Nearly. Your club path was 3.4 to the right. Where did the ball go?
To the right.
Because the face was 3.4 degrees further right, actually, on that one.
Okay.
Testing out her sporting athleticism here. And I know it sounds like a lot, but you've got the shift part down. You've got the plane part down now. You're not over the top. Can you shift, swing out to the right, and make the ball hook to the left?
Yes.
Good answer. Square shoulders. Good. So you know what to do. Shift, swing out to me, and feel like you're hooking it. Oh. Just have kind of that. Now this is exaggerating.
Yeah.
If you did this long term, we're going to make you a hooker of the golf ball.
Gonna make me a hooker.
I nearly said that.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Damn it. But from there, that's what we don't want long term, but short term I'm totally fine with having a little bit of that in there, yeah? And swing out to me with that same sensation of the club in the arms. Okay, and again. Turn the club more. Okay, let's hit one. Okay, we get in there. Little bit ground and ball together.
Yeah.
But I mean, the club face was perfect, really, wasn't it, looking at that? Because you had that little bit of that draw.
Right.
I think you've got your practice swing nailed now.
Yeah, feels normal.
The most important thing for me on this one is for the ball to go to the left.
Okay. Oh, I felt it stay open. Oh, I like literally went like this.
Great that you're aware though, yeah? So do me a favor, just imagine the ball is here.
Okay.
And then from there, what I want you to do is I want you to swing back and then swing back and stop at impact, as though you're hitting a softball though. So you go back and then you swing back here and stop. Okay, look at the club face.
Yeah.
That's what the passing is. We see so many baseball hitters lead with the back of the club or the bottom of the club coming in here. I mean, you just literally flipped that 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So we need to understand, can you do that same thing, but bring the club face back square with the same motion? So it's now probably just requiring a little bit more of this. And you can see by your face, you're like grinding to get it there, yeah?
Yeah, because my instinct is to just, okay, I'll keep it like this and just bring it over the top.
And you actually did do that. Yeah. Anyone who slices it, as soon as the face gets open, you do everything you can to get the club swinging to the left so you've got at least a chance of playing for the slice.
Right.
So if ever you're trying to fix your slice and you haven't fixed it yet, you're going to try and fix your slice, or just make sure you get the club face more closed and everything else will change. Try and get it so the face is actually down, but do it without doing it with your shoulders. Just do it. It's all here. All in the forearms and wrists.
Yeah.
That's what I want you to feel, yeah? That's what I want to get that sensation.
Okay. Yeah.
Decent. All right, let's have a go. Hit one. Close the face. Make it hook. Make it hook. Make it hook. Brilliant. So good. Now, as a result of you wanting to make it hook, you messed up your weight shift.
Yes.
So we're probably going to have to break down those two components, which is fine. The club face on that one was 9.9 degrees closed. Okay. The ball went 144 yards. It's gone 7 yards further than anything else you've hit so far because you closed the face. So if you're losing distance, the face is probably getting open.
Yeah.
Let's give you some feedback here. Andy's coffee, it's still got loads of really hot coffee in it.
Great.
So just take your setup to an imaginary ball. That's going right by your right foot.
Okay.
And all I want you to do is, again, make sure you shift, swing the club out to the right and close the face. Good. And there's no danger of you hitting that red flask there whatsoever. No scalded ankles. Okay, let's put a ball in there. Be good. All right, make it hook, yeah? Make it hook. Very good. And I'm just gonna kind of nitpick a little bit. It just didn't quite still sound pure. Maybe a little bit out the toe. 140 yards carry though. Club path 0.4, and the face was ever so slightly close to it. Now we're talking. Setup looks really good as well. There's probably about 60% on the lead leg. I haven't got a problem with that at the moment. Okay, out to me. Beautiful. Okay, let's put a ball in there.
Oh,
it's a shame you just clipped the coffee pot over. But that is a golf shot. I mean, check this out. 143 yards. Your attack angle on that one was 3.9 down. So you're now hitting down on the golf ball more. Before it was like 0.4, but that's because you're hitting off the back foot.
Yeah.
Now you can actually hit down on the golf ball better because you're shifting.
Yeah.
But that doesn't get any better than that as far as the golf shot's concerned. Just do it 10,000 more times and we'll be fine.
I'm a pro. Perfect.
This is waiting for that holy shit moment.
I know.
There's one in there.
Yeah.
It's close.
I think there's 150 yard 7-iron in it.
Yeah, there is.
That's what I believe. I mean,
yeah. No.
Okay! Oh my God, I don't believe it.
Had to do it. Now you got to subscribe to me and my golf, because if you haven't yet, we're missing things like this.
Come and look at this, please. Carry on that last one.
Yes.
153. We said there was a 150 in there. That is like, it's so good. And I even think the path might have been just a, oh no, club path 0.0, face angle 0.8. All right, look at the difference here in the setup. So we're definitely more towards the left-hand side of the box. We can see that as you swing down. Of course, we could probably shift a little bit more, but look at that leg now. The leg is getting to the impact line, which is fine. The shoulder's kind of getting there. The left hip's a little bit back, but don't forget you've got quite a wide stance.
Yeah.
But this here is a lot better. Look at that right foot. It's more coming up now and rolling in just like Jack Nicklaus. That is worlds apart.
Yeah.
And you did it so quickly.
Yeah.
And also as a result, looking down the line, we can also see that now that you have shifted towards the target, the way that you're doing, you're creating the space to drop the club in. So the club is getting a lot nearer the plane now. The only thing that you've got to become really good at is closing the face. Once you become good at that, you're going to be kicking his butt. Yes. In no time at all, in no time. We'll get Daniel back though, so he'll get ahead of you then.
Yep.
Hope you enjoyed that. Hope that was helpful for you. And we know it's going to help Ali. Now look, we're seeing so much confusion at the moment with golf. Golfers not getting better because they're trying so many different things. So at meandmygolf.com, we've created our coaching plans. We've got over 18 of these coaching plans, which are specifically designed on different parts of the game. So if you've got a problem with your game right now, click the link down below and we'll see you there.